Hello Taurus, and welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is Andrea, and I'm here to do your first half of June 2023 tarot reading for the sign of Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. So I hope you're well. As always, this reading won't be for everyone. Take what resonates for you. So let's see what we have for you. Message for Taurus, please. First half of June 2023. Angel, Spirits, Guides. This is the Radiant Wise Tarot deck for those of you who are interested. So we have the Page of Wands. With that, Taurus, we have Justice, Five of Cups, the Magician, we have the Ten of Swords, the Three of Pentacles, the Magician and the Two of Swords, and the Four of Wands. Alright, Taurus, I'm going to pull an extra card with the Page of Wands. Thank you. We have the Nine of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles. And I'm going to pull a card for Justice. The Chariot. I've got Justice again. Oh, and the Two of Pentacles. Five of Cups. King of Wands. And the Eight of Cups. So this is the scenario that I'm seeing here. I feel that somebody walked away. Either you walked away from them or they walked away from you. And there was some kind of ending between the two of you. Now, justice can be, where we make choices, decisions, being in our truth, and come to the right conclusion, I feel this person is certainly wanting to make it right. The Two of Pentacles and the Chariot, can you overcome difficulty and challenge and put it behind you? It looks like there is some kind of choice or decision to make here, Taurus. Sometimes there is an energy here, we know what the right choice is, but feels like coming to the right choice, the right conclusion. Someone might not have acted fairly in a scenario here, and that's why there are things to overcome. You're not sure whether you can overcome what has gone on here, and there's a choice to make as a result of that. Two of Pentacles, do I, don't I, will I, won't I? What do I do? Because the Ten of Swords can be a painful ending. You might have felt stabbed in the back, betrayed, thrown under the bus, deeply wounded, deeply hurt in a scenario. But this is where someone's asking you, can we surrender what's gone before? Can we move on from what's gone on before? Can we find that sense of new light to overcome the issues between us and come together again? And that's what I'm seeing for you. Because the Eight of Cups and the King of Wands, and the way that the card came out, a bit like that, can be more egotistical as well, acted on ego, acted for their own kind of like self-interest. with the Eight of Cups walking away, or you walked away from them because they acted in a certain way. I feel this person regretted how something ended between you. They regretted their actions. They regretted walking away or how things ended. And they're hoping that there's still hope in this scenario to rebuild. The Three of Pentacles can we find a way to rebuild this, come together? Whether it's this friendship this person might be appearing to you, or can be in terms of rebuilding the relationship. I'm hoping all is not lost, and that's what I feel this person is saying. I feel they want a chance to make something that they did wrong right. It's almost like this is an energy here. They're acknowledging and fully accountable what they did was wrong, and they want a chance to make it right and overcome it. Now, yeah, I'm seeing this can be a relationship. For some of you, it feels like a relationship, but the Four of Wands can also be a home, so it can be family as well. And I want to move over here to the overarching energy, because the Page of Wands is sometimes when we consider a new beginning. Do I just go for it? Do I just do it? Do I just kind of like take action through that new door with this person? Shall I just do it? Shall I just go for it? With the Nine of Wands and Nine of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles is you're thriving on your own, in your own right, in your own life. This is where you're really flourishing. You provide for yourself and potentially others in the home. The family could be children. So you don't necessarily need a relationship. You would choose one. But they see you thriving. You didn't crumble. You know, this is the energy here. Why I feel partly this person is something ended between you, but they're wanting to make it right and rebuild. The Nine of Wands is where you're a little bit reticent here, Taurus. You're holding back because of the history that you've had between the two of you. And again, because you're not sure whether you want to go down that road again. I mean, there is a decision to make. So this is, I'm reticent, I'm not sure this is for me, but do I give it a go? That's the energy here. And sometimes with the Page of Wands, we just give it a go anyway and see what happens next, because there's a kind of curiosity here, curious to find out where this leads. And also with the respect to this is you're at some kind of crossroads, and choice and decision needs to be made with the Two of Swords, and you're weighing it up. Intuitively, instinctively, you already know what you want to do. Instinctively, you know what action to take. It's just listening to that intuition and letting that be your guide. Because the Magician can be, do we turn something negative to positive, idea into reality, base metal to gold? So the Magician is manifesting, but it can be manifesting something very transformative. So it looks like the decision rests with you, and you're weighing it up in the next couple of weeks with the Four of Wands. And you could also be considering the impact on others, like I said, family or children as well. The Four of Wands is the happy home, happy family, four corners of stability and security. This person wants to return home. And that's what I'm seeing for you. And I see they see you flourishing. They see you thriving. And I feel that there is a sense here of they want an opportunity to make it right. But it looks like the decision rests with you in what happens next. And at the moment, you're still kind of thinking about it. Might even be in two minds, because you don't want to be hurt again. I mean, you know, the wounded warrior has been hurt, you know. So this is the energy here of you're kind of holding back from just going for it. You need to think a little bit more, because you don't want to be hurt again. You don't want to go down that same route. You don't want history repeating itself. This is the energy here, Taurus. So that's what I have for you. It looks like there is some powerful choice or decision to make here, but ultimately the energy of decisiveness of what happens next rests with you. And it might well be that you need to give yourself a little bit of time to weigh things up. Powerful energy of trust, that intuitive voice within you, because it knows best. All right. Final message for Taurus, please. Moon energy, intuitive energy. So we have surrendered to the natural ebb and flow of life. If you're feeling confused, this fairy comes to calm emotions and reassure you that peace of mind is possible. Trust your intuition. And it will be a kind of energy here, Taurus, where you're just going to have to feel your way through this in some way, because you can't predict what's going to happen next. You can't predict the future. You can't predict, did I make the right choice? Did I make the right decision? There's just a strong energy here of letting your instinct be your guide in this scenario. Yeah, we've got a journey in terms of how this unfolds for you. It's time to prepare for a journey, maybe impromptu or planned. Either way, make sure you're ready when the time comes. Pack your passport now. That's what I have for the next couple of weeks. I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I wish you a wonderful first half of June. I will see you next time.